we now know that a season is a part of the year which has the same type of weather patterns. So in the spring, for where we live, you'll see that we have rain. It's getting a little warmer. We'll see a lot of rainbows because of the rain, but the sun is also coming out. It also means that plants are starting to grow again because there is the sun shining and the weather is warmer. We'll see trees that get their leaves, and we'll see flowers start to grow in the spring. And in the summer, we know that it gets hotter where we live. The trees and the flowers are full, and the sun is out a lot more. We know that our clothing changes in the summer too because it is warmer. After summer, it is fall. And in the fall, around where we live, the leaves start to change. It's fall right now, and our leaves are changing colors, and they're also falling off the trees. We also know that it's starting to get cooler. Now we have to start wearing jackets or sweaters so we're warm. And then pretty soon it's going to be winter. And we're lucky because we get snow in the winter because it's so cold. And our trees around us lose their leaves and they're bare for the winter season. So we know that these seasons mean that our temperatures change, but it also causes changes for the plants and the animals where we live. And that's all because of how the sun is reaching the earth. We learned that our earth is tilted on an axis in that video. And we know that when we are tilted closest to the sun on that axis, it's summer for us. And as the earth revolves around the sun, we know that our position changes and that it becomes winter time, and that's when we are furthest away from the sun, and also when it's colder. Makes sense, right? Because we know that the sun is a giant ball of fire, and the farther away from the fire you get, the cooler it gets. So what I want you to do this week is I want you to think about the seasons. And using those seasons, I want you to think about, what does your clothing look like during each season? I know I don't dress the same in the summer as I do in the winter. How does my clothing change in the seasons? You'll take a piece of paper and fold it into 4 parts. So you'll have one part that says spring, one part that says summer, one part that says fall, and one part that says winter. I went around in a circle instead of going across. Otherwise, that was weird. Sorry. You may have fall and winter switched, obviously. So you're going to, in each part, you're going to write down or draw, even better, draw a picture of what you look like in the clothing from the different seasons. Think about how the weather changes and what clothing you would be wearing at each time of the year. And then we'll share them when we meet on Friday.